International Desk, tonight on CNN.
One square meter in association with Emaar. Inspiring lifestyle today.
Over the years, Beirut has been torn apart by war and political turmoil. But despite the conflict in neighboring Syria now spilling over into the Lebanese capital, the city's skyline continues to evolve. In this week's One Square Meter, John Defterios visits this innovative and resilient real estate market.
If active cranes are a visual barometer of an economic vibe in a city, then central Beirut is buzzing despite the chaos in neighboring Syria. Inside this tower called 3 Beirut, the blowtorches are out and sealant is being applied to prepare for marble flooring.
All the finishes has been approved by
construction veteran Faris Farah says after a couple of bruising years, the project has crossed 2 vital hurdles.
with the concrete structure finished and with 50% sales completed, that is the level that we look at as a level of comfort that we are at ease with.
3 Beirut, designed by Foster and Partners of the UK, stands at the center of the business district, selling units for as much as $10,000 a square meter. This is what the project will look like when complete at the start of 2016, 2 years behind schedule. Targeted car bombings in the city, linked to the war in neighboring Syria, have raised anxiety and hurt overall growth. But this is a city that endures when it comes to real estate. During the boom, total transactions rose 36%, hitting nearly $9.5 billion in 2010. Even with the slowdown last year, they fell just 2.4% at $8.7 billion. Freddie Boss tracks the numbers from his office at the heart of the city.
There is 400 real estate projects which are ongoing in Beirut, corresponding to close to 2 million square meters of developments.
The strategy has been go slow and digest inventory after near doubling in prices in just 6 years. This is the marina side of the Beirut Central District, built almost entirely by the money from Lebanese abroad. In fact, in Lebanon, over the last 6 years, we've seen nearly $100 billion come into the country. Over half of that during the midst of the financial crisis between 2008 and 2010. Behind the new skyline and the rebuilt old district known as Solidaire, there is Gemezi, Beirut's equivalent to New York's West Village or Paris's Montmartre district.
This is the real Gemezi. You can feel it here.
Karim Basil is seen as a renegade. As the economy has slowed, his flats have shrunk. The new market size based on demand, 30 to 70 square meters.
So I use the old stone, I use the old steelworks and so on. Even in the neighboring surrounding of Solidaire, which is an amazing project, Solidaire, but it was all new, you see. So I found out this forgotten heaven, and that's how I was charmed by the authenticity, the old houses. I was supposed to do here a boutique hotel.
Charming, but still not cheap by global standards. Yet another barometer that this city has been shaken, but not toppled during this period of uncertainty. John Defterios, CNN, Beirut.
Well, it's spring in the northern hemisphere, but Russia can't shake off winter's icy grip. We'll show you the piles of snow paralyzing Moscow.
Make, Create, Innovate in association with the European Patent Office, supporting innovation, competitiveness and economic growth.
The iRobot